Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. So it has officially been 2 weeks since I started the carnivore diet. I'll tell you how much weight I lost in a minute. It's pretty cool. I have not changed anything that I do other than what I eat. I still go to the gym every morning. I still have a cocktail or two on the weekend. Same sleeping pattern. I don't take anything to help me sleep. Yeah, it's pretty much, all I've done is just change what I eat. As you can see by the thumbnail, it's a lot of meat. I also still have fruit. I still have my fruit smoothie in the morning before I go to the gym. It's kind of a nice little sugar kick to help me at the gym with strawberries and pineapple, peaches. I vary it every day. Blueberries, things like that. For snacks, I'll have a nectarine or a couple of plums. They're little. Or maybe for dessert, I'll have just a little bunch of grapes, just enough to give you that little sweet kick, but it's all natural fruit. So other than that, it's just meat all the time. I'll eat eggs for breakfast. I'll have bacon for breakfast on the weekends, or maybe a slice of ham. Yeah, that's kind of about it. So here's the downsides that I've found so far. A lot of these videos talk about pooping. And how do I delicately place this? First week was fine. First week was okay. Second week, got a little more fluid, let's just say. But same schedule, same everything else. Okay, enough of that. Let's see. I do feel better. I don't know if I look any better, but I do feel better. I have more energy. A lot of times, like when I go to the gym in the morning, I would be kind of like just dragging ass. I don't do that. I don't have that feeling anymore. It's not like I'm working out harder, but I am finding that I'm increasing my weight on the things that I do during the workout. So I've increased anywhere between 5 and 10 pounds on normal things that I do. With legs, I do leg presses. I lay down and I press up with my legs, and I do 345 plates on each side normally. And now I'm feeling like I need to add like a 25 pounder on each side, and then eventually another 45. Back in the day, I used to press 5 plates both sides all the time, but getting old sucks. So I feel better in that regard. Let's see, what else can I tell you about? I still take the same vitamins and stuff in my protein shake like I showed you in the previous video. I have added this because in a carnivore diet, you end up lacking potassium, sodium, some other nutrients and things that you need that would normally come elsewhere. So I got a couple of these different flavors so I can switch it up. So I drink a lot of water during the day. I drink those, those big cylinder waters. It's probably 24, 30 ounces of water inside of it. So one of the ones that I drink will have this in it. Normally I just drink, because I can't stand just plain water. It's so boring. So a lot of times I'll just drink these. I have 3 different flavors. They're pretty good. And then for vitamins, instead of taking a pill, I have another glass, or I'll throw this in with the other one at the same time. I'll throw these two together. Kind of tastes a little funky when you're but these two actually with the, because this one already has orange, or this one is orange, and this one has orange in it. So these two together are okay. But when I mix the other two together, not that great. But I'm sticking with this one because it's not bad. Okay, so when I started this, I got on the scale and I was 222.4 pounds. So today is Wednesday. It was actually Monday, which was the 2 week point. And I weighed myself at the same time after doing the same things that I did the previous morning, you know, pooped, and I already had my coffee, things like that, and I did it when I got back from the gym before I got in the shower. So at that time it was 222.4. This time it was 216.4. So I lost 6 pounds, and I didn't do anything different. I do feel better. I feel my stomach is kind of going down a little bit. You know, you're getting rid of some of the, because that's where men hold most of their fat, is from the waist up, whereas women hold it from the waist down. So I've noticed a little bit of a change. Not much, it's only 6 pounds, but 6 pounds is still a lot. I mean, I'm happy with that. So my ideal goal weight is to get down to 200 pounds. I am 6'1", you know, work out a lot, so muscle weighs heavier than fat. But yeah, so the goal is to get to 220, sorry, not 220, 200 from 222. But that was a good weight for me. When we were building the vans, I might have mentioned in a previous video, we were building the vans. We were working in that hot warehouse during the summer, and I dropped all the way down to 195, which I don't think I've been 195 in 15, 20 years. But yeah, so I was ripped. I could see all my abs. I know there's abs under the pony keg here, but yeah, I could see all my abs and all this stuff. I want to get back to that. That was fun. Anyway, feel better. Eating sometimes can be a challenge because you've got meat. Which one do you want? So try and pick up a large variety if you're going to do this diet. Like, you know, I bought a bag of tilapia fillets. I bought a bag of orange roughy fillets. I've got salmon. If you're good about it, you can go to the store real early on a Saturday morning and you can find them all on discount. So they mark them down, and just get a big variety. Chicken, I do chicken thighs, chicken legs. Shit, they had a sale last weekend. This big old giant, you saw it in my thumbnail, but a ginormous thing of chicken legs for $5. So I picked up 2 of these. That's pretty cheap, you know? So if you can find the deals, it's not bad, but it is, I think it is more expensive to grocery shop, only because you're buying the most expensive portion of everything that you would normally buy. And it was funny, I heard on a previous video that I watched, this gal, she was linked in my previous video down below. Her channel's pretty cool. But she says, stay away from the center of the store, except for the frozen aisles. But so if you go around the perimeter of the whole store, you've got your dairy, you've got your, unfortunately, you got your bakery, which you can't have, donuts. You know, your meat department, all the crucial stuff, dairy, cheese, fruits, vegetables, which you can't have, and then of course the meat department. So if you stick to that, and then of course the frozen aisles, you know, where you get your ice cream. No, you can't have ice cream. Maybe you could. I can't eat dairy. I used to eat dairy all the time when I was younger, but it's like, you know, we just took my son to the doctor because he was having stomach cramps in the morning. And we're like, okay, so what did you have the night before? Oh, big old glass of chocolate milk. Well, duh. So, yeah, he's lactose intolerant too. So is my daughter. So apparently I am as well, and they got it from me. Sorry, kids. Yeah, I can't do dairy. I do have creamer. Oh, here's my cheats. Here's where I've cheated. I am not the purist. Okay. This little container here, those are chocolate malt milk balls. There were 9 left in this when I started this ordeal, and there's 2 left. So I may have snuck 1 at a time in the afternoon. So there was a little cheating there. Oh, we do have, you're not supposed to eat bread, but we did have this, and these are low carb. These are like the keto diet type ones. These are from Walmart, but so 0 grams of sugar. it does have fiber and it does have carbs. But on the keto diet, you take the carbs and you minus the fibers, and that's where they get this 6 grams of net carbs, because it's got 19 grams, 1 tortilla, 1 serving, 19 grams, and you less the 13 grams of fiber. That's where they come up with that. But I only had one. Like last night we did ribeye steaks, and so I cut mine up into strips, and I threw some cheese and some sour cream and avocado, and then the steak in 1 tortilla, and then I just ate the rest of the steak because it was way too much to put in here. But just to switch it up a little, so I'm not a purist, if you will, but I'm getting it as close to meat as I possibly can with fruit, because I just can't go cold turkey and just eat meat. So, but I'm getting benefit from it. Would I get more benefit from it if I was a purist? Probably. I may have lost 8 pounds. But I gotta live, for Christ's sakes. I wanna have some taste, you know? But yeah, so I did a few cheats. I think that was it. That's all I'm gonna admit to. Yeah, so anyway, 6 pounds in 2 weeks. It takes those first 2 weeks to acclimate your body, to get into that, what they call ketosis. Where your body's actually processing fat for energy instead of carbs and sugar. All carbs that you eat, like white breads and pastries, donuts, all that stuff, your body converts that to sugar and then stores it as fat. So those are all super bad for you. Even though I love them, I've eaten them all my life. I'm not saying otherwise, but you do you. I'm doing this. And if you want to partake sometime, knock yourself out. But I will do another video at the 1 month mark, so 2 weeks from now, and let you know where we stand. And I'll try and get another video put in there between now and then on something else that I'm thinking about doing. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe consider it for yourself. Who knows? You do you. See ya.